Howdy. This is Eric, the mind control guy. How's everybody doing tonight? Gonna make this real short. I gotta get ready to go to work. Truck driver by trade. Of course, millions of people depend on my trade, no matter how hated it is. But anyway, I just watched a video that Storm Area 51 game. If a million people stormed Area 51. After watching the video game, I pretty much got the same conclusion. Storm Area 51, huh? You out of your rabbit ass mind? That could very well end up being a massacre that history books are made out of. 25 years ago or so, back in the early mid 90s, a bunch of troops were asked, would you fire on American citizens? Now, back then, they were talking about, the rise of the militias after the Ruby Ridge and Waco incident. And of course, before that, they had the Gordon Call incident, the Order, the Singers, various things like that. Far right folks that a lot of them, like Gordon Call, he had discovered some pretty serious, sinister, nasty things going on. And he was trying to awaken people. Of course, they went after him. The Order decided there was enough talk, time for action. They did what they had to do. The Singers, they had their own thing going on. And then Ruby Ridge and Waco, which I remember quite vividly. But anyway, this whole Storm Area 51 thing was a video game. It's online right now. You could watch it. And it shows the very potential of what can happen. And, the troops were asked years ago, would you be willing to shoot American citizens? Well, I got to thinking about that many, many years ago, that very question. Like I said, it's been over 25 years ago. But what was going on through my mind is there's plenty of people out here who might be considered citizens, but they're not bro and sis, mom and pop, that kind of thing. Some of them are just the flat out sludge of society. They're the parts of society that make living in certain neighborhoods or certain cities unbearable. All you got to do is go to any big city and even some smaller ones in this country, and the gangs. I mean, the despicable gangs, whether you're talking street, bike, suit and tie, otherwise. But a lot of the street gangs, they make life unbearable. And one of these days, I'll do a video on that. Things I've stumbled onto by people who were in it, or people who had to live around it. Just the vile parasites of society. Would you have any problems shooting American citizens? Those people who are technically American citizens, oh, you damn right. I wouldn't have any problem shooting them. But just go around, shooting little old ladies in wheelchairs and stuff like that. Get out of here. Ain't no damn way. But soldiers, especially ones who are trained for war, trained for combat, who have been there, done that, got a whole bunch of notches on their six-shooter, so to speak. And they're at the facility, whether it be Area 51, Site 4, Hangar 18, Dulce, Autech, any of them. When they say security, they mean it. And they got the good stuff. They got the good toys. And these people are going to go do a raid like they think it's a Who concert or something. We're going to stampede. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you going to raid them with? What are you going to do? Throw snowballs at them? Watch that video. It's, it's called What If a Million Stormed Area 51? And it just shows an absolute bloodbath beyond bloodbath. And if a million people decide we're going to go up there and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, there are going to be more people killed that were killed at Gettysburg. Okay? There are going to be more people killed than were killed in the last 4 or 5 wars combined. Probably even more, if that many are that stupid enough to show up. So people, do yourself a favor. Don't go to Nevada. Don't go and try to storm Area 51, because you will turn up dust. You will turn up a corpse. a bullet-ridden, blood-stained corpse. And you would be pushing those people to do what they had to do, all those security forces. So, like I always say, Storm Area 51, you out of your rabbit ass mind. This is Eric, the Mind Control Guy, signing off for now.